Just got my new chair and it's amazing. Ooh, kind of chair did you get, Hammer Tusk? Hey, Tavers, how you doing? What did you miss? A lot of shenanigans with me digging with water. Trying to make sure it was metered and we weren't losing water. Thank you for the 3 gray gems there, Thomas. You can take the oxygen from the puffs. They don't puffs don't make oxygen. They just get rid of the contamination that's there. At least they shouldn't be getting rid. They shouldn't be making oxygen that I'm aware of. All right, we'll eventually need a CO2 scrubber, or to open one of these doors and let the CO2 through. What I'm kind of tempted to do. Okay, so CO2 goes bottom right like every time. I could just put a scrubber here, close this off, and maybe get rid of some of these plants because we have a ridiculous amount of food. Let's close this up. Don't need that anymore. CO2 scrubber would make contaminated water, but I don't have a big basin for my contaminated water yet. Where am I putting my contaminated water basin? Where am I putting my contaminated water basin? This is a great question. Nice space. Thank you, man. Thank you, Klei. Hey, oh, it's Jan. How you doing, Jan? And it looks like something that it shouldn't look like, but it just kind of inadvertently happened. Also, I have to mop up some of this contaminated water. So, is this the only contaminated water that I'm seeing? Somebody peed on the floor. They shouldn't be peeing on the floor. 69 hype. It's almost day 69. It's almost. We're almost there. So, are we getting... Oh, hey! Hey! Right there. I think pumps only do 750 grams. And because we put 2 there, we have 1,250 grams. I think that fixed it. I think that fixed it. I think. I'm probably wrong. So where am I putting my contaminated water? I don't know yet. I could put it over here. I kind of wanted it to be symmetrical, but I can't have symmetry with this design unless I put it down here. But I had other plans. Ooh, who's available? They don't have diver's lungs. They go bye-bye. They go bye-bye. No, protect all. I clicked it. Thank you, game. So you were definitely producing the oxygen that I need. Nice. And I still want you guys to finish this gerb. Do I really need to insulate this if I'm going to make multiple layers? No, I don't. Why am I insulating this? Because I'm stupid. Thank you for that auto host there, clip shots. Let's dig that up. You guys should be able to reach that with no problem. You're not going to be able to reach that for a while. I don't really need to put the insulated tile there, but I kind of have. Let's get this wired up before we forget. Oh, that's why the hydrogen generator's not working. I think I accidentally deleted all this stuff. Here. Wire that back up. How dare you guys break these things? For shame. That's why we're not getting ridiculous amounts of power. And that's also why we're not storing any power. Here. That'll fix that problem. Or at least alleviate it a little bit. Priority. 7. This is more important than the digging down below. Far more important. Who's stressed? Moist napkin and anal invasion. You guys take care of your stress. Yeah, you do that in the morning. I have to get more batteries and maybe get some more hamster wheels. Watching this with my sister, so can you say hi? Hello, Tavers sister. How you doing? Welcome to the shenanigans. Can I close this door now? This doesn't need to be open all the time. I think it was just because one of the outhouses was busted. I think that's all it was. I'm hoping that's all it was. Yeah, everything's kind of shut down at the moment. You guys should be taking care of your stress. What are you doing here? Just about to ask if I'm still alive. You were still alive. You were absolutely still here. Create another pool system for contaminated. It's past the. That's the point of purifying water. Oh yeah, I do want to purify water at some point. What I was trying to do is not rely on sand for as long as I can. That is my current goal right now. Anyway, the less sand I use, the better. For the longer. How you doing, Tongue Spice? It's good to see ya. Oh snap! Tavers with 100 purple gems. Thank you, Tavers. I do appreciate it. Come on, get these things wired up. I want my power. Okay, why is the hydrogen generator? Oh, it's because nothing's working. So we're gonna have to make some people do some hamster wheel shenanigans here. Here, you guys, two people go start the whole cycle. Everybody else can build. At least I can survive in your world. Yeah, you're here. You're alive. You're alive in spirit. That's all that matters, right? And this should start making everything work. And you go make that one wire. It's all we need. There you go. Now we store power. What do you need the sand for? Sand is a filtration medium. Sand is incredibly important. And right now it is limited. And I hope there are ways for either new sand or renewable sand or something in the future. I have no idea. But with the geysers coming up, which I can't freaking wait for, it makes steam, it makes water, that makes heat, which means you could put contaminated water there and wouldn't it purify it by itself because it's hot? I'm thinking. You have to go, sadly, I might be back later. Alright, like, pie. Take it easy, man. It's not a problem. I appreciate you stopping by the stream, dude. I definitely appreciate the sub. Thank you. Thank you for that support, dude. It's this tile, right? Yes. Make that one first, and make that one next. Folks, there's a jungle with like 10 skeletons near a marsh with merms, fluffs, and toxicals. I'm scared. You got this, Side Master. You got this, man. You can do it. I believe in you. Who's stressed? Go ahead and take care of said stress. And I don't see the oh, there's one that says, two that say they're overpressurized, but they're still producing. So that's confusing. That's confusing. The oxygen's definitely going up there. It's still working. So confusing. You guys are, oh wow, you guys are really digging this over here. Holy crap. You guys are doing work. Lightning Dragon, thank you for the 26 grade gems again, buddy. I appreciate it, man. So now that we finally have power, we have a way to store it. Is this gonna kick back up now? Everything's working? The batteries are kind of sort of empty. We need more hamster wheel people. I don't want to rely on coal. I think the problem is we have all these manual airlocks, or mechanized airlocks, powered, and that's drawing a ton of electricity, and there goes the power grid. I think that might be the issue. I might like start running my power lines through the ladders, which is going to lower decor, but it won't power those. We don't need to power them. I might switch to the manual airlocks. Maybe another asteroid could collide with yours and they join. Then everybody would be dead. Everybody would be dead, you savage. I don't know. It's actually it's a matter of power generation at this point. We figured out the water. Now we sort of need to figure out power. Where about to sploosh the cup? What do you mean? I could put a contaminated water basin here, but I really wanted to do this with my whole steam thing. I think if the steam heats up my contaminated water, what do I care, right? That's only going to help. So these are the center two tiles right here. So if we make a contaminated water basin here, which what do I need a contaminated water basin for? It missed the box. It missed the cup. Hokey, what are you doing? I said box. Hokey with 10,000 red gems. Holy hell. How is the render machine coming? Thank you so much for the 10,000 red gems, Hokey. Jesus Christ, guys, get some boost spam and love and hype and all that shenanigan. All those shenanigans up in chat for Hokey. Damn, Hokey. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. So how do you divide water stream? I have... Oh, here, I'll show you. It's liquid valves and lots of pipes. Hokey, I'm still looking into it because of the AMD thing. It kind of... There were good things and there were bad things? There were good things and there were bad things? Is this pressure too low? Pressure's too low. Why is the pressure too low? Is it because you guys keep opening the door? Ugh. But, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to spend all the monies on it and then it not work, you know? I want to make sure I do it right. And now the pressure's back. Is it because of the water? Is it because of the water? God damn it. Why is there water in here? But holy hell, man. Thank you, Hokey, again for the 10,000 red gems. I do appreciate it, dude. Hokey's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Why? Oh, you guys can't reach that. That's not cool. That's no bueno. That's not good. Alright, deconstruct that and make this ladder, please. Please? Please? What are you guys doing? They haven't forward and made a sheer large amount in the past. Hokey missed the 10,000 red gem, though. I mean, poor Hokey. I don't understand all the piping and wiring. What do you mean? What do you don't understand? I mean, I just have... The only thing mildly confusing right now was the fact that I had to take a pump which pumps out 10 kilograms of water every time, and then kind of delay the pump sending liquid to a liquid valve, which this restricts it down to 2,000 grams a second. It's 10,000 kilograms. So we have 8, basically, that has to eventually work its way through. 8,000 grams it has to work its way through. And what happens is, you'll see that this 10,000 will sit here for a little bit. Okay, it's in here. And slowly, 2,000 grams, 2,000 grams, 2,000 grams, 2,000 grams, and then it's done. You have to, like, delay it and stagger it to make it work the way I have it working, I think. I'm trying to prevent liquid loss. That's my thing. Now, I'm not producing water, which is bad, so I've got to get on the whole steam thing, or... Oh my god, that hydrogen's going to want to come right up into my base. God damn it. How do I want to just let this hydrogen flow up? It'd rise. Contaminated oxygen is working its way out of the base. They're breathing it in, they're getting rid of it, and we're making normal oxygen. So this is working. Oh, I gotta get that scrubber up. But I gotta figure out where I'm sending my contaminated water. Contaminated water is hopefully just gonna go to the magma. That's the current idea. You guys, you're gonna be swimming in this though. But I need you to swim in the contaminated water, but I can't have them swim in too much. Oh, there's so many things I need to do, man. This is just absurd. So, there's a lot. Why are these not pumping? Did they break? You don't say you're overpressurized. You don't say you're overpressurized. Why? What happened here? Did a power line break? No. Contaminated oxygen is working its way out of the base they're breathing in. It is a good thing, Orphanage. It's a great thing. But why? Why have my pumps stopped working? That is probably it. There's the answer to the question. Well, snap. Nobody else caught that either. That's not good. That's the problem. It's not a good problem to have. That'd be why I keep having atmospheric pressure issues. See, what I need to figure out right now, there's all this water here, it's gonna get in the way. How do I... Unless I dig around it first. I could do that. We could cancel this. I don't have to let the water flow. Big time. Cancel this. Dig over. And we'll eventually have to dig way down. Because I want to let this all go down to the center. That's going to let hydrogen come up, but I think we'll be okay. Lots of thinking today. Look at the gas filter go. The poor gas filter. It can't do anything because they can't make this. You guys! Here, I'll help you out. Well, I was wondering why it wasn't working. I feel like I'm wasting water because of this. I'm one of the few people who understand what's going on. I have a vague understanding as to what's going on, Carbon. Okay, are you going to make that now? Are you going to make this now? That needs to be done pronto. They're all uncultured and twinkle toes. Nobody we need. Seems to be a bit dull tonight. Maybe it's just me. We're talking about dreams. Yay! How much is gonna come through here? Release the floodgate. 8.3 kilograms! There's 8.3 kilograms of oxygen. We were backed up. It's like burrito night. Oh my god. That was... Okay, there was our problem. There was our issue. We have solved the issue. Holy crap. Well, see, what I want to do is have like a CO2 scrubber sending like contaminated water, like just dripping down here to go turn into steam. You're 10,000 gems away from the yellow badge? Jesus, Hokey. That's ridiculous, dude. Absolutely ridiculous. You just need to stop and think about what you've done. Oh, you guys can get rid of that now. You need to stop and think about what you've done. We're backed up. It's like burrito night. Well, am I wrong? 8 kilograms of oxygen in one. I don't know if I've ever seen that much in a single gas pipe before. I really don't want to use a terrarium either, but I might. I have a fair amount of algae, but I don't want to waste the water. It's all about that water game. I could send it to a morb. Do I have any morbs? I don't really remember where... Oh, there's a morb. I could pump that out and filter oxygen straight back into the system. No, the CO2 is not bad. There's very little. That's 200 grams right there in that tile. It's because the pressure was low. Because we didn't have that system running. This is still not unreachable. It's just taking you a bit. Why are you not prioritizing that first? That seems silly of you. Oh my god, yeah. That oxygen that's gonna push everything down. Had me worried. Had me worried. Well, why don't we get back to the whole fixing the power situation? Because I want to have more batteries up here. I don't know why we're going with this pointed pyramid design versus perfect square. It just sort of happened. I have to keep paying you for since like 200 people watch it. Savage Hokey. I'd do it regardless. But you know I appreciate it. Thank you. What is it? Crackers. Thank you for the 10 great gems, man. Hey, folks, I love your videos. This is the first time in one of your streams. Well, welcome to the stream, dude. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the shenanigans. Aviation girl, hey, how you doing? It's good to see you as well. All these people showing up. More batteries. All the batteries. Get them batteries made. Get them batteries made. Break those tiles. Let me do things. Get to work, dupes. Get to work. Slave driver. That's all I am. We need all this buffer, all this power back up. Thank you, Reese's, again for the 30 gray gems. Clearing that cup. Still funny that Hokey's 10,000 missed. Rip Hokey. You guys don't need to be there anymore. And it's going to be so weird once they add that extra overload system. You're going to have to break up your power grids. That's going to be a whole slew of extra work. Whew. Kind of want to keep the wires hidden. Like that. Okay. Get rid of that. Who are you guys? Hey, Nasero. How you doing? Yay, more backup. Who's stressed? Got Maxi Pad over here who's stressed. Take care, Maxi Pad. Where's my Glomber dupe? There are no Glomber dupes, unfortunately. Yes, the CO2 is being pushed from the bottom right corner. That's what happens. See, I've noticed hydrogen goes top left. Contaminated oxygen and oxygen kind of do like a diagonal. And carbon dioxide is the heaviest, goes bottom right. Like you can see, that's the heaviest concentration right there. I mean, heck, if I open this up, I'd let all my CO2 go out. It'd push it because of pressure. That'd be a great idea. It just seems to be the way the system works. You know, if I do double ladders like I've been meaning to do, wouldn't the dupes go quicker? Because there's more people that's fitting in that area. I'm gonna roll with that. 6. Everything else is like a 7. No. Make that. Okay. I gotta keep checking the oxygen here. I like it. The longer I can wait on making like a scrubber or using a terrarium, I think the better. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Oh, hey, we need some more Dupalisas. Jan, I don't know if you're still here. We need varying paintings. And we need, like, you can still get a masterpiece, but you get, like, a picture of Wilson from Don't Starve in there. Or, like, you get something from the game I can't think of right now because my brain doesn't work. Invisible Ink. Like, you got to get, like, Mark of the... You need art from other games in there. You did miss Cycle 69. Cycle 69 happened a while ago. You guys should have paid attention to it. But you need, like, alternating art. Because all these Dupalisas staring at me, they're freaking me out, man. They also freak chat out. Yeah, there's a lot less contaminated oxygen down in this layer now. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just thought of something. I don't want to let that liquid into what we're digging right now. Not yet. So, this is going to have to happen this way. And that person, Moist Napkin, delete that. Nope, it broke. Good job, Moist Napkin. Good job. It's okay. I don't want to let all of it through, though. You need to run. Maybe I should just dig down lower again. Or I could let it pull up down here. What I don't want them to do is get stuck where they can't travel. I could let it pull up right here. It's all going to go to the same place eventually. Yeah, you know what? Cancel. What I want you guys to do is focus on that. That is the goal. Good night. I got a lot of stock competition early in the morning. All right, Sir Undertaker, you have a good night, dude. I do appreciate you stopping by the stream. Thank you for that support. Means a lot. If you need me, I'm going to try to go draw Glommer dupe. Good luck, man. Would you like it if you pressed PM, etc.? You can press numbers on the keyboard, change priority. Really like clicking it. I kind of like pressing numbers, but numbers are bound to the things at the bottom at the moment. I don't know, not on the numpad though. That's true. I'm using numbers up top. Go back to being a 5. Don't really worry about this yet. This stuff needs to be done first. How's this looking? Still working. It's been a good stream. You gotta go to bed. All right, Dark Cloud. Have a good one, dude. See you tomorrow. For some reason, your map looks like a compressed JPEG file. What? I need you right there. All right, and I can get some extra batteries in this layer. That I can do. Thank you for that auto host, Joke Jan. Appreciate it, man. What are the priorities here? 5. Yeah, that won't get done for a little bit. Yeah, skill increase. Atmospheric pressure, is that what it's telling me? It seems to be when they open the door. I think that causes a slight issue with the growth of the plants. I don't know how well this room's working. Like, I almost feel like it doesn't get the stuff out quick enough, and then there's an issue with pressurization. How's the liquid? Oh. Oh. Okay, so what's happening is, again, it's telling me max gas pressure, and that liquid's just kind of sitting in those pipes. So I like electrolyzers, but I still feel like they work better if the environment's open, which is really annoying. I think that's best. I'm gonna cut that power. So we have that water sitting there doing nothing, and it's still producing oxygen. I don't know. They're so tricky. Like, if you just put them at the bottom of your base, everything will work and it'll be fine, and the hydrogen will rise up, and everything's good. But like, no, you 3 gas. There's too much pressure. They're not working because there's too much pressure. At least that's what it's telling me. B-Sip with a 6-month resub. Hot damn, after 2 hours of the stream, my resub message finally showed up. 6 months already. It's been a pleasure to be here, man. Thank you so much for the 6-month resub, B-Sip. I appreciate that continued support, man. Get some boost spam in chat for B-Sip. Thank you, buddy. I can't believe it's been 6 months already, dude. That is crazy. Thank you so much, dude, for the continued support. I do appreciate it. That's nuts. That is nuts. Did that power get deleted? It did. It's crazy stuff to think about. But now they're working. Like... But it says max gas pressure. Like it's like toggling when it wants to work. I don't know. They just... It seems like, honest and for truly, the best thing to do would be to relocate them back down to the bottom of the base. Not annoyingly enough, they're going to produce heat, which is why I have them walled off like this. I don't get it. I feel like something's not working maybe the way it should, or I could just be crazy. Can you kill that tile? That's slowing down. No, not those. That one. There you go. And you know what? Here. Let all that come through. I thought it was 1-to-1 electrolyzer for the gas pump to work best. This one's disabled. This electrolyzer at the moment. I only have 2 gas pumps in here. And we're getting 750, 750. We've gotten over 750, so I don't think we have a bottleneck with our pumps. What do I do with chlorine? At the moment, I don't think chlorine has a use. So I let chlorine alone. You can liquefy it at the moment, but I don't think there's like an actual use yet. Anyway, we have a new dupe here in a sec. Who are we getting? Diver's lungs? Nope. Ain't get nobody. I just don't know. Like, we have oxygen. Oxygen's looking really good. And it doesn't say every one of these vents are overpressurized. Like, this one's not overpressurized. That one's not overpressurized. But, like, how often do I actually see oxygen go all the way over to that one? Which is in that one? 500 grams. Something doesn't seem very clear to me, I guess. Okay, now we have all this stuff pushed out. I guess it is okay that it's here. What I don't want to do is I don't want to have it be while they're digging. Or where they're digging. Because if it's where they're digging, then they're never going to reach the goal because it's too much for them to wade through. Hey, you guys get... No, dig that, you bastards. Dig at that. I have to close this up. I'm gonna get ice cream. What kind of ice cream are you getting? You just had barbecue. Now you're getting ice cream? What the hell, man? I'm over here starving. Seems like 2 gas pumps are ineffective. Maybe you should separate the gas pump for each one. What do you mean? Gas pumps, remember, gas pumps take from the bottom left. So this gas pump really does hit this electrolyzer pretty well. And this one's obviously getting that one. I don't know. I could add another one for shenanigans' sake. Just straight up see if that helps. Do you want to try that? I mean, I ain't gonna hurt anything. I mean, I don't think it would hurt anything. Also, I'll do this as a 7. And will you be able to reach this power line? I think so. I hope so. We'll see if this helps. And... oh no, we have the ladder glitch. Anal invasion can't figure out how ladders work. All hands on deck. Somebody save anal invasion. You just gotta poop there, aren't you? Full bladder. You just make a mess right there. Oh, I hate this. You delete the ladder, they get stuck. What are you doing? What? Vivi, help anal invasion. Okay, no, don't build that. You're still stuck. I thought I could cancel it and cheese it, but no, I have to make that ladder. It's so janky. It always happens. Oh, that's good. Now you don't have to go all the way upstairs and you're not going to go pee in my base. All right. Okay. I don't want anybody down here right now. Nobody come down here. So that means you leave. And then I can deconstruct this ladder. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Everybody gets stuck on ladders when they break them. It was in the last patch that happened, at least that I noticed. You don't need to be down here. Get out of here. No sweeping. They can't help it. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Well, I'm glad they peed right here because this will eventually go into the steam pile. Because what they probably would have done is had a full bladder, walked up the base, and didn't quite make it to the bathroom and peed everywhere. Power. Did power not get... Power is connected. We're not missing a gas vent. Why is only one pump work? Oh, 2 pumps. Is there just... Are they not recognizing the gas that's on those tiles? Not pumping. What? His name is Anal Invasion, Nation. That's the name. Is anybody else equally confused? Power is there. Oxygen's looking great on this layer, though. Because it's the first gas vent. Yeah, it seems like now I have too many pumps? We've already proven that the filter doesn't restrict it because we had like 8 kilograms go through one time. 300,000 grams, 870, 750. It still seems like it's pumping quite a bit of oxygen, even though the pumps, quote unquote, aren't working. I don't know. Pipeline should be separated for each pump. Seems like the pipeline's overloaded. No, I've had 8 kilograms go through one pump at a time, though. Now they're kind of alternating. They were. I don't know. Who's stressed? Luna and a moist napkin. Luna, moist napkin. Who's the other one? Anal evasion's pretty stressed too. Pump on the right pumps oxygen. Pipes are full of oxygen, so their pumps can have hydrogen. And I get if that makes sense. That makes sense because hydrogen seems to be stuck over here. I'm like tempted to cut this one off of being able to send anything there, and then like having another filter. Maybe we have to just change the whole filter setup. And wants me to know that anal evasion's a girl. Okay. I was talking about anal evasion's character, but okay. I'm sorry, anal evasion. I think what I'm gonna do is disable these, let it just pump everything that's in here out. We're gonna take a little hit on the oxygen. And maybe make this a bit more elaborate with what pump gets what or something. I have to change this up, I think, a little bit. I think it's the only thing that's gonna fix this. Huh. Huh. Everybody getting that stress relief. Good, good, good. You guys can now... Oh, I haven't changed your food intake. You gotta starve like the rest of us, Vivi. Let's dig this. Priority of 6. And they'll figure that one out. Should be able to get that done. Ladder. Connect. Cool. I got a chance to watch your Starbound series. What kind of armor did you use? I don't remember. It was whatever had the highest defense. It was the red one, I think. I think calamari. I think. Anal evasion's a girl. Mind blown. Okay, then they're gonna make a vacuum in here pretty damn quick. Thank you for that auto host Solar Phoenix. Do appreciate it, buddy. Okay, I gotta turn these pumps off. Can I these gas pumps? That'll separate my power grid completely. Let's just disable them for now. Should be okay. I'm gonna open this room up and tweak it a little bit. Probably rid of all of that. Can extend pipes between pumps in that room. Should also work. Yeah, I can see what you mean. It's that's kind of what we have going on here. How he made like a little bit of a buffer. All right, this is an entirely overly elaborate contraption, but like what I could do. I mean, like you said, like you could give it a bit of room, you know. So I'm gonna get rid of the gas pipes, and we're going to start fresh. Be easier that way. I'll even get rid of the gas filter at the moment. How's the heat doing? It's very warm up here. Very glad I got all these insulated tiles. That is important. We're probably going to need to get thermoregulators sooner or later. Can you not reach that or something? No gas intake. You should be able to reach that from here. Should be able to reach that from here. Everyone's on like hamster wheel duty or stress relief. Who else is stressed? Vivi? Vivi's like, you took away my food! Stress! Stress! Nada with that host. Thank you so much for that host, Nada. I do indeed appreciate it. How are you doing, Nada? You guys should go give Nada some love. Thank you, Nada. Just got back from getting my tattoo. Now watching my favorite streamer. It's been a pretty amazing day. How you doing, Isolated? It's good to see you. Sounds like you had a good day. I don't think they can reach this. Yeah. Okay. They can't reach it. That much is clear to me. Nada with how's it been a 9 month? How's it Nada? How do we have a sub baby together? How'd that happen? Nada, thank you for that 9-month resub. Welcome back to the herd, friend. Get some boost spam in chat for Nada sub baby. Thank you, Nada, for that support. I appreciate it. I'll ask Volx, what do you think your male to female splits in your room? In my chat room? Like in Twitch? I know what it is on YouTube. It's very, very heavily skewed to the male audience. I feel like more girls come to the streams though. Or at least more girls talk in my my stream chat. Like there might be more dudes here, but I feel like the vocal majority is women's. Vivi, you're supposed to be taking care of that stress. I get it. You're mad that we're starving you like the rest of us, but take care of that stress. Nana's the mother now. Nana has sub-babby. Okay. Just lay the foundation. There you go. Everyone's got ladders. We can work with us now. Food is good. I know I'm useless, but don't make me starve. We all have to starve in this colony, even though we have a ridiculous surplus of food. So there's like 2 tiles of buffer. Gas pipes in the center. Get rid of those. Tavers with the 100 purple gems again. Thank you, Tavers, for the purple gems. It's appreciated. Yeah, I mentioned you stream for this game for what's up, Red Road? How you doing? It's getting so hot up there. Look at the magical paprikas appearing. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's kind of funny. Those little sparkle thingies. Start pumping water up here and letting it turn to steam. Could totally do that. This should all be reachable. Oh, I made the priority low. I think I can get you guys off of hamster wheel duty for a bit. I think we can bring you back down to a 6. We have a good buffer of power at the moment, and everything's kind of disabled. All of us competitive guys will start talking more. Lol. Hey, Volx, just got in. What I missed in the world of dick base. We spent a lot of time messing with this liquid setup. Essentially, I spent time trying to make it so I throttled, without losing is the important part. I throttled the liquid coming from the pump to 1,000 grams every single little blop or whatever you want to call it to my electrolyzers, and that worked. It took a while, but we figured it out. I put my food at 800. Oh, damn. You're starving them. It's the idea to produce steam. Just looking at one of these batteries. You can use it. It's not as reliable as I'd like it to be, unless I made like a huge battery field over here, which I may end up doing. But I'm probably going to go use some of the magma shenanigans for a bit. Killed 4 hounds with a cutlass and limestone armor. Limestone? Limestone armor? There's the seashell one. Is there one made out of limestone? I don't remember that. But congrats, man. So that's a buffer. They're all going to have to pump into a gas filter. Unless I make them go into their own gas filter, but would that cause a bottleneck? Let's get rid of the ladders here so I can put a filter down. Trying to plan things out. Not working. Pretend caps. They deserve it more than this scum's getting stressed from using the bathroom. Yeah, how dare they get stressed? Those bastards. They don't get to be stressed. Okay. So if I did something stupid like this, I know just giving it a couple extra pipes would create a buffer, and that might be a good idea. But I'm just kind of curious, like, would this serve anything? I could filter each thing that's coming out of here. I could have a hydrogen. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think that helps me. Because what's going to happen, let's stay in this interface. What's going to happen is this pump is going to potentially have hydrogen, it's going to potentially have oxygen. And then there's 2 little buffer tiles, like buffer pipes, that it can have those 2 little visual representations of each thing until it has to go to a filter and get pushed out. So I think it might be a better idea to get rid of those. Maybe even give it more. Honestly, like a lot of them. And then into a filter? Would that do anything? Does that benefit me in any way, or would it end up still just being a choke point? This has its... I think this filter is going to kick out more than... I don't think this filter is going to get backed up if I did it like that. I think it'd be okay. This is, of course, purely speculation. All this is speculation until I implement it. Come on, play the game. Base has evolved. How you doing, Miss Bashful? It's come a ways where... I'm trying to get down to like the nitty gritty and figure out certain game mechanics and obviously try to manipulate them in my favor. It's not 100% yet, but we're trying to figure things out. Diver's lungs and amphibious, but you have a bottomless stomach. I have just a surplus of food, but if it ever becomes an issue, that is a bit annoying. Do we take Mystique? Is it worth it? Bottomless stomach is bad, but I've already limited everybody else's caloric intake. Do we? I don't think it's worth it. I don't know. Decisions. Let's go with it. If we want to sacrifice him to a morb farm, we sacrifice him to a morb farm. I'm gonna pick a WinRAR. You got Maxi Bird already. Maxi Bird, you already are a dupe. You're not getting another one. There you go, B-Sip. You get to be Mystique. There you go, B-Sip. You get to be Mystique. We all knew you were a pretty girl inside. No, Maxi Bird's already in the colony. He wanted to be called Maxi Pad. That is his choice, by the way. I want you to know this. I did not name this guy. That's his choice. That heat's bleeding into my base because we keep opening these doors. We got to get this project done. So I have to filter hydrogen then back. With this setup, there's no great way to do that. Because I have to go here, then I have to go up and around. Because I have to connect to this pipe. I can't go back. If I go up, then that blocks that. I could go around. Decisions. I don't want an exposed piping. That is entirely elaborate, but it works. That's dumb, but it works. Okay, 2 maxi. No, there's not gonna be 2 of those. Coob, thank you for that auto host, dude. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go down and around, but yeah, like, no, that's unnecessary. Hold on, let me revisit this. Let me rethink this. So this will be hydrogen. No, what the hell are you doing? Why is it making those? This would be hydrogen. Hydrogen can go back, connect, and then this will be everything else. That is a much simpler solution to my problem. That was silly of me. Close the pumps so they will stay in the gas at all times, not letting the hydrogen... I mean, disable the pumps temporarily? Why would I do that? I'm not sure what I would gain from that one. So these all have like a bit of a buffer. I don't want that to connect. So I think I might have to get rid of this gas pipe on that tile and recreate it. There we go. That's good. That would have been an issue. It's not connected to the top. I know. I still gotta do that. I'm just visually. I think we're good. So we'll connect you. You become hydrogen. Priority is 7, so they should make that pretty much first. And we'll close it all up. Can't have Maxi Pad and Maxi Bird. No, he can't have 2 dupes. That's just not fair. Oh, also, you, B-Sip, you don't need to do art and cooking. You don't need to do research either, but it doesn't really hurt to leave it ticked, I guess. And I have to lower your caloric intake. You know what? You're a little bit special. You'll get 300 more calories. You get like an extra burger a day. You happy? Who's stressed? Maxi Patty's mad he didn't get his other friend. And then power. Now this previous power setup is way elaborate and doesn't need to be what it is. So I need to... Can I stay in this interface? I need to manipulate. Let's get rid of that. That'll free up some stuff. Everybody go make those power lines. Go delete those and let's close this thing up. Why are they called dupes? They're duplicants. The people in the colony are called duplicants. So we call them dupes. For short. So I'm hoping this extra buffer of tiles fixes it, but all this stuff is going to rise, and I hope nothing gets stuck up there. I hope because there's gases that get trapped over there that they eventually can be pulled to the pump, you know? I didn't just shoot myself in the foot, did I? Would it have been better? It would have been better, wouldn't it? To have put the pumps up top. I don't know, I'm hoping it catches it as the electrolyzers produce it. What can you do? This is all a testing stream. And everything does have power, of course. That grid is not connected to this grid anymore. Shit. You will be able to reach this, though. That'll connect the grids. I mean, close the room with tiles right over the pumps. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, you're not wrong. If so, what you're telling me. And that makes sense. It kind of solves what I was just worried about. Closing that up makes sense. I'm assuming that's what you meant. And if I do that and that... Oh, you dingles. Can't do what I want. You know, you can't put the airlock over the tile. You have to get rid of the tile. Phallic base confirmed. There's nothing phallic about this base. That is just you as a perverted person thinking weird things. Damn it, Rhyme. Quit being a weirdo. Come on, come on. Come on. Okay, I think we got it. Wow, stress is nice and low. Hot damn. Oh, and because we have these things in here producing heat, we can absolutely get rid of those batteries. There's no need for those batteries anymore. That's just a problem waiting to happen. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. You can leave the hamster wheels.